What's up, my lovely Virgos? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I'm giving you your first half of December love reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general love reading. Thank you for that. This is a general love reading, so this is going to apply to both singles and couples. Next love reading, we're going to split them up within the same reading, okay? So take what resonates with your situation and leave what does not. We're going to start off with the Oracle deck, go over your intentions, some challenges, lessons, blah, 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 swift that off. Then we're going to go through the Tarot spread. The Oracle spread and the Tarot spread are two separate spreads. Sometimes they resonate with one another, sometimes they don't. So just take whichever one resonates with you. If they both resonate, then they both resonate, okay? Let's get into it, Virgo. V-I-R-G-O, Virgo. Yeah, V-I-R-G-O, Virgo. So, Virgo, what is your intention when it comes to your love life for the first half of December? What is your intentions on? Blessed. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that just grand? So you have blessed, feeling abundant in love. You know, and abundance isn't all about money. It's, you know, it's about love. It's about family. It's about life. It's about everything. You're just knowing that you are blessed and that the universe, God, whatever deity, whatever faith that you have, it's working in your favor right now and you're feeling it. And what's the challenge for Virgo? What is a challenge for you, Virgo? Never-ending story. Oh, this one is killing me. This card keeps coming out. We're switching up the decks next time too, okay? Because I like variety. So we have never-ending story is a challenge for some of you guys. So when it comes to this, it's, you know, not... When it comes to love, it's kind of like not fully seeing if this is the right thing for you. It has nothing to do with being blessed. Well, it is having something to do with being blessed, but I'm just saying the challenge is basically not understanding if this is the right relationship for you, or if it is a relationship that it is actually that you're wanting. You know, and this is something that you're constantly going over in your head. Like, do I want it? Do I not want it? Do I want them? Do I don't want them? Is it coming? Is it not coming? Never-ending story, my friend. Never-ending story. Now, what's a lesson for Virgo? What is a lesson for Virgo? Treasure Island. I feel like you got this before. I say that all the time, so don't mind me. You have Treasure Island as your lesson. This is going deep, digging deep. You know, for that challenge of never-ending story, do some reflecting. This is something I feel like you do anyway. You guys go within. So it's just like, do some reflecting, dig deeper, find out the source to the problem, find the real source to the problem, not something that you're trying to mask or not trying to look at directly. Like, find that out, because once you do, it's kind of like you're going to see what it is that you want, where your heart's at, where your soul is at. You know, I'm not saying that you guys are soulless whatsoever. That's not what I'm saying, all right? So I'm not like, find your soul. But it's just like, you know, dig deeper. Because if you're in the mind frame of feeling like things are just, it's a never-ending theme in your love life, then clearly there's something beneath the surface that's happening, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with somebody else, like, oh, they're the one with the problem. It could be actually you with the problem, right? So, you know, dig a little deeper. You know, what is the compatibility factor? What draws you and this other person together, or what will be drawing you and this other person together? You know what I'm saying? Potential partner, meow, meow, meow. All right, so let's see. And I pulled out two. We have Not For You, and we have the Tribe. Sheesh, that card. These two cards, I'm telling you, have been the theme for the first half of December for literally the majority of the signs in the Oracle reading. So we have not for you. So this could be, as far as timing goes, it might not be the best time for some people. The timing could be wrong. But what binds you guys together, regardless, is the fact that you're willing to work with you're willing to work with one another. You're willing to accept each other's differences. This freaking card. It's like willing to accept each other's differences, but at the same time, it's like, got it. You guys aren't into playing games with one another. That's what it's all about. You're not into playing games. You see each other's differences and you accept each other for who you are. That's what's drawing you two together. Now, why is this person in your life? Why is this person in your life? Okay. Breathe. This person's in your life to bring balance. They're there to, you know, take you out of your shell for some of you guys. Put your mind at ease. Because we all know you guys live in your mind all the time. You got to break it down, analyze it, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, this person gives you a peace of mind. Like I said, you accept each other for who you are. It's not about games. So it's like with this person, you don't have to, you know, you're going to analyze anyway, because that's just who you are, right? But you don't have to do it so much. It's like they give you a sense of security. They give you a sense of peace. I like it. Now, for those of you who are single or even in a relationship and you're just wondering, why haven't I found my soulmate? Let's see why. Let's take a look. Let's ask the question, why haven't some Virgos found their soulmate? You have to be open to receive. You can ask all you want. You can, you know, say, I want somebody, I want a soulmate, I want a partner, I want a love, but at the same time, you can't be resisting what's coming to you. You have to be, I feel like the theme for this month is allowance, you know, just letting things flow, being open to allow, you know, being receptive. You know, this is tapping into your feminine side, male or female, doesn't even matter, but this is being a little bit more softer at how you see things. You know, it doesn't always have to be, well, they're not coming, I don't care. But it's like that hopeless romanticism where it's just like knowing that this is coming to you. And even though it might be feeling like it's taking forever, it's still coming to you no matter what, okay? So be a little optimistic, man. At the end of the day, count your blessings. That's what you are. You know you're blessed. I mean, sometimes when it comes to love, sometimes it's just as simple as it is. It's not that complicated, you know? Let's get into your tarot reading after I take a sip of water. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's do it. Arr. Okay. So Virgo, where are you at in your love life? What is your current situation here, Virgo? All right. 5 of Cups. Give me a clarifier for that. Having some regrets for some. 9 of Coins. Even though for some of you guys, and for those of you who are single, but it's like you're financially secure. You have everything that makes you feel comfortable outside of love or relationships. You have that, right? There's no doubt about that. But at the same time, emotionally, you have disappointments. You have things that are shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And this is something that for some of you guys, you're going through right now. You're going over that process. So it's like on the outside, it's just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm content. I'm happy. You know, I have all these good things around me. I have all these things, good things going for me, blessed. But at the same time, internally, I just pointed for Internally, it's like, hey, you gotta light it up, right? Internally, it's kind of like, you know, you're feeling disappointed. Like, it's like you feel like you missed out on something. Some of you guys feel like you missed out on an opportunity. You know, it's kind of like sitting back and looking back at that one person that you didn't pay attention to, or they didn't pay attention to you. It could have been something more than what it was. But this person's so busy looking at what's broken, they don't even see what is unbroken. They don't even see what's there. They don't even see what they have. I'm going to do this. All right, so let's look at the past influence. Let's look at the past influence. Doing it always. That's too many cards. Too many cards. Just one, please. How nice. I like this card. I don't care what deck. It's just, you can't. I mean, when this pulls up, it's like, it just feels so good. And it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't read reversals because I feel like there's enough negative cards in the deck, as we see already with the Five of Cups. I can read reversals. If it comes out reversed and it feels like it needs to be reversed and I intuitively feel that, I keep it reversed. If it doesn't, then I don't. Right. Anyway, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter when this card, just like the sun, it doesn't matter if if it comes out reversed or not, or upright, it's still good. Because even if it was like, okay, things may not be going your way right now, but it's a wheel. So things always come back around. What goes around comes around. This is all about expanding. This is good fortune. Let's clarify that. Let's see here. We have the Five of Swords. You got 2 5s there, Virgo. What's going on? So we have the Five of Swords here. So it's kind of like in the past, you were done with being petty. You were done with playing games. You know, things turned around in the past. In the past, you could have been dealing with a situation that was all about feeling like you had to one-up the other person, prove a point to the other person. But then things turned around. So again, you can be in a relationship. This can apply to you too. I'm not just singling you guys out. Just because I might say singles, it doesn't mean... You get me. I hope you get me. But even if you were in a relationship and in the past it was all about the stupid shit, because let's be real, all right? We can say pettiness and all of that other stuff. We can be politically correct, but sometimes I just don't feel like it. And right now I really don't feel like it. So instead of dealing with the stupid shit and the stuff that you go back and forth with your significant other, or even if you're not in a relationship, just dealing with people and dealing with relationships or hookups or whatever you want to look at it, you know what I mean? It's kind of like not feeling like you have to one up the person or stay a step ahead, because if that's the case, then there's no equality there anyway. There's no winners, there's really no losers. But it's getting over that energy and things turning around for you. You know, that's that blessings thing, that whole, you know, sometimes I refer to the oracle because, you know, when I'm at a loss for words, they give me the words. But, you know, that's that whole feeling secure with everything. But yet and still, you know, like I said, what's on the outside doesn't necessarily reflect what's on the inside, deep on the inside. Now, what's the challenge for Virgo? What is a challenge for you, Virgo? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify that. I just need one. Maybe 2, but that was 3. Just 1. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups here with the 4 of Wands. I see. I see. So for some of you guys, it's like, for some of you guys, you're just waiting for the right one. Like literally waiting for the right one. It's like you want that marriage, you want that happiness, you want all that good stuff, right? That celebration, the, you know, happy life, happy husband, happy wife thing. But it's just like, it's a matter of going after it. Like, it's a matter of taking the initiative, actually moving forward. If you have somebody in your sights, or even if you're in a relationship, it's about expressing how you really feel. If you're in a relationship, expressing what makes you feel broken on the inside, even though you may not be showing it on the outside. You know what I mean? Because if you're in a relationship, you have something good, you know, for some of you, you have something good there. But at the same time, it's kind of like you have to break free of things that are internally restricting you. You're restricting yourself. Like, you're stopping yourself from moving forward when it comes to certain things. And yes, you guys are good at communication and all of that good stuff. But at the same time, I feel with some Virgos, and I'm just going off of, I know a lot of Virgos, okay? I don't know, like, we attract like magnets. Like, on a friendship level, because I'm a Capricorn, so we're similar. We're very similar. But it's like you guys are all about communicating, but I feel like you don't fully give all of the communication. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to hear more from the other person than what you're willing to say to them. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this, it's all about, you know, you're wanting that stability, you're wanting that passion, you're wanting that love and all of that good stuff. But it's just a matter of, you know, you're taking your time. You're not in a rush for anything, because you have the Knight of Cups. So it's like, you know, the emotion is there, but you're pulling back. You know, it's kind of like the Knight of Pentacles, but with the Knight of Cups, you know, they're not necessarily moving as slow. They just want to make sure that when it comes to their emotions, that they're making a good decision, you know. And then, what did we talk about? What did we talk about? Did we just say Knight of Coins? Yeah, we just said Knight of Coins. So, how do you overcome your challenge? We have the Knight of Coins. And let's clarify that, please. Let's clarify it. With the Queen of Cups, some of you guys could be dealing with the water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be any sign, though. It doesn't matter. But when it comes to, when it comes to how to overcome this challenge of restricting yourself and not moving forward with how you feel and what it is that you ultimately truly want, you know, it's like, yes, take your time, you know, do things the way you know it. You know what you want. You're going to take your time doing it. You're going to take it one step at a time. Maybe it's a little bit too slow, but, you know, that's just how we work as earth signs. But at the same time, with the Queen of Cups, if this is not a person that you're dealing with, I feel like it boils down with you, just like we had in your lessons with Treasure Island, of going deeper. I feel like you have to get to the root of your problem. Some of you guys have to get to the root of your problem, you know, because the Queen of Cups, she's emotional, she's intuitive, you know, she listens to her intuition for the most part, because not all water signs do listen to their intuition, and they know they're getting the signs, but they don't even, not going to go there. But, and this is not against water signs. I love water signs. I like you, whatever. You're not even water. This is earth, blah. So, yeah, anyway, yeah. So it's all about going deep within and taking your time and knowing, it's like you're taking your time to know what it is that you want. But at the same time, you need to emotionally express that. Some of you guys are putting a Band-Aid over something that emotionally affected you from your past. Some of you guys have baggage. We all have baggage. But it's, you know, did you let it go? Or are you still subconsciously carrying it around? It's like, find out the reason why there's hesitation. Find out the reason why. And it's more than just, oh, that person's not communicating with me, or, oh, this person is acting weird, or, oh, this person's a nutso. Well, what about you? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to blame you, but like, what's your deal? What did you contribute to that? You know? Look deeper within. Stop looking at that other person, because that other person isn't going to be the root to your happiness. You're the root to your own happiness. So, you know, I keep saying you know, but you know. All right, your focus is on judgment. So your focus is on making a change, you know, letting some things go. That's good. Evolving. Your focus is on evolving. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify judgment. With the Six of Coins. Yeah. It's like evolution, rebirth, but it's just like you're all about trying to keep the balance. You're all about being generous and being helpful and wanting to be understanding. And for some of you guys, you may not understand the other person as well as you think you do. So it's a piece of you that has to change. There's a part of you that has to transform, that has to make that, it has to evolve. Okay? It's all about evolution. And what's the outcome? But that's good. You know, you're focusing on trying to understand. For some of you guys, you are. And that's good. And that's been good, because whatever the focus is, it really has been. Whatever seems to be coming up for most of these readings, it's like the focus is what that person is. It's whatever the issue is, the person is trying to fix it. For the most part. All right, so what's the outcome? Because I feel like I'm talking for freaking ever. We have the Seven of Coins. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I gotta pause it. Sorry about that. Okay, so the outcome, we have Seven of Coins. So good things happen for those who wait. And let's clarify that. Let's clarify that. With the Four of Coins. So you have holding on and waiting. Some of you guys are just holding out for that right person, like I said earlier. Some of you guys are holding out for the person that you're with to actually communicate with you. It's like if you're in a relationship, whoever you're dealing with, they're going through their own stages of evolution. They're going through their own, it's like they're going through their own changes. So the outcome is like, you know, holding on to this relationship and waiting for this person. But for those of you who are single, you know, some of you, like I said, you're still holding on to things that you don't necessarily need. That's not, it's not the value that you really think it is. And you're waiting for something to come to light. But let's get one more for that, please. But all things, all good things come to an end. So, evolution indeed. Ultimately, at the end of the day, this is a cycle. Whatever's happening right now with you, when it comes to your love life and how you're looking at things and how you're feeling about things, your outcome is, you know, you're going to have to complete it. You're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to move on. But before you move on, again, still go deep within your emotions. Figure out what is causing you to go into this mind frame of feeling disappointed and sad and regretful. It's just sitting there and evaluating things, but at the same time, it's just like instead of evaluating the situation, it's just like go even deeper and evaluate that one pinpoint in your life that kind of like had a domino effect on everything else. Okay, let's quickly look at the other person here. Virgo. Let's see, what's their intention? So what is their mind on when it comes to love? So yeah, your overall thing is, you know, you're blessed. You know you're blessed in all ways. But you know you're blessed, right? But at the end of the day, some of you guys have to go deeper, much deeper, and find the root of your problem. Look at this. They got the 9 of coins too, huh? A nice reflection of yourself. And let's see. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? So this person is good too. Like it's like you guys complement each other well. 6 of Swords. That's peace. Let me clarify that. And you got the 7 of Swords. So we go from the 6 of Swords to the 7 of Swords. So it's like you give them reassurance, but they still sometimes cannot, like, they also feel like you're being deceptive about your feelings. It's like telling them things that they want to hear, but it's kind of like buying you time so you can figure out exactly what it is that you really want. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you go away mentally on them. You go away mentally on them. You step out, 9 of coins, and you're slow. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like you're slow. Like you just do things slowly. You do things the way you know how to do it, which is from a practical, logical, let me stand back and look at things before I take the first step kind of thing. But at the same time, they feel when it comes to you that you're deceiving yourself in a lot of ways. It's like everything's okay. Like I said before in your spread, like everything's all cool, calm, and collected and blah, blah, blah on the outside. But internally, it's like you're deceiving yourself on certain things. Like you don't want to look at things. It's like they see you for who you are. 100%. They see you for who you are. What was the thing that drew you guys together? Not playing games and being honest with one another, working together, compromising, all of that stuff. All of that stuff. So it's just like you guys see through one another, but right now they're seeing that you could be internally going through some conflict and you don't know what to do about it. But the outcome for them is the world as well. Yeah, you guys are a reflection. You guys complement each other. Let's put it that way. Because for them, their outcome is the world as well. Let's clarify that. So it's all about completion. So for those of you who are in a relationship, this is just something that is temporary. This is something that's going to complete itself. This is something that is just a phase that you're going through, you know. And then you have the 8 of Cups, something that you're eventually, it's an energy that you're going to walk away from. It's an energy that is going to end. Okay? It's going to come to a finality. It's going to come to a completion. And for those of you who are not in a relationship but dealing with someone, even in the beginning stages, if it feels like things are a little bit off, give it some time. Because it's all going to be a completion. They could be wrapping up old energies, past issues, just like you could be wrapping up past issues as well. Everybody comes with a little bit of baggage, so it's not good. It's not good to come into a relationship with baggage, but at the same time, you know, sometimes it's not about getting over someone to get under someone, or however that saying goes. But again, it's all about, you know, I like you, but I still have things I have to work out. But don't deceive yourself and act like everything's hokey dokey. But when in reality, it's just like, you know, I'm not fully either over someone, or I'm feeling like I'm running into the same problem over and over again. And so I'm wondering if it's just me. I'm not here to offend anybody. Because some people do get a little touchy, like it's not me and all this other stuff. Hey. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I say that all the time. Like, you know, thank you for your time, Virgo. Thank you for your time, Virgo. Please like, subscribe, comment below. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My website is in the description box below. The link to my website is in the description box below. In the meantime, though, Virgo, I do wish you many blessings, and I wish you love and light. Catch you later. Bye.